Good morning, everyone. It's Darius Dale here to present our macro minute for Tuesday, October 12th, 2021. So you got a slight risk-off flavoring in asset markets. It's a little bit worse in Europe and Asia, which obviously opened up before we did. You had the DAX down 40 basis points off the lows. Nikkei down 90 basis points. Shanghai Composite down 1.2%. Big news in China. You had the Beijing sort of coming after the banks and the financial sector now, particularly trying to weed out graphs. So we'll see how that continues to impact Asian equity markets on a go-forward basis. We continue to be negative on China with respect to the next couple of quarters in terms of their growth slowdown. This morning, you got both SPY and NASDAQ flat to down. Russell's sort of leading the way to the downside, but only off 20 bips. The big move this morning is the 3 basis point move on the 10-year. You got that up to 0.35% this morning. Kind of looking at this chart here. What I'm showing in this chart, so the blue line is the 5-year forward overnight index swap spreads. That's the market's expectation of the terminal Fed funds rate. So, i.e., where's the Fed funds rate going to get to in the eventual policy tightening cycle? The red line is the 2-year nominal Treasury yield. The black line is the 2-year break even. And then lastly, the purple line is the 2-year TIPS yield. So as you can see, this move in the 2-year Treasury is yield is actually being driven mostly by inflation expectations, but really predominantly by the market resetting expectations higher with respect to the Fed's pending tightening cycle. That means they're going to have a steeper cycle, which probably means they're going to start later rather than sooner as it relates to getting off the zero bound. So in terms of what's oversold today, you got the dollar's oversold versus the Canadian loonie. Bitcoin and WTI still overbought. WTI until OBX gets below 36, you might have some volatility in WTI and really across the whole energy curve. And then lastly, S&P 500 upside, downside. You got 1.6% upside versus minus 1% downside. A little bit more upside than downside today, but pretty balanced. So with that, Darius Dale presenting our macro minute for Tuesday, October 12th, 2021. Cheers.